Hey, how's it going? Let's get into another live game. Training spec looks decent. Typhoon is probably good, but we have to rely on the tarantula. Perhaps that's not a bad idea. I don't know, I kind of like the chaff clear here. There's more potential for chaff clear if we get the arc lights. Not exactly the best pack to be going into. I have found that these dogs sometimes push the storm crawlers a bit too forward. So I'm wondering if we put the storm crawlers behind on the line of the tower instead here. Maybe one square over in case of the ASIM aggro. Or do we do like something like this instead? Alright, let's see if the dogs are going to push all the stormcrawlers up or not. It's kind of like a weird positioning here, but let's just try it out. I think it could be okay. Uh-oh. Yeah, these everything's just getting pushed up, so next time I think we maybe put the stormcrawlers, yeah, maybe put the stormcrawlers, I don't know, behind the dog or something. Interesting. Do we take the Phantom Ray now? Actually, the Fangs could be quite good too. Scorpion could also be really good for us, but the problem is the crawlers. However, with all the crawlers being cleared out, the Scorpions do pretty well, I think, into the ball packs. I feel like we gotta go Phantom Ray though. Go 4 squares. Kinda just don't want to get into a ground battle here where we play all the normal units, like Scorpion and whatnot, because then kind of playing into his game, and we just want to always play our game, him to play our game. And you know, you could see what would have happened if we went Scorpion. Like he's gone all air now, and he would have demolished us. But instead, we may be able to rule the skies, and he's going to be in a bad position because if he loses the air battle, and he's going to lose the air battle because the Wraiths don't do particularly well into Phantom Ray, so now his air army is going to be more or less useless, and that might be a game-losing move. He does have the Farseer, so that is going to be a little scary once it comes out. Missile Strike is probably okay. We can afford it, I think. We can afford to go Missile Strike. It's only going to cost us 50. But we don't really have anything to hit, so maybe we wait a turn and see if he's got any Mustangs coming up. I think we just keep going Phantom Rays at this point and just get the cloak here. Probably just do this. Gonna spread them out a bit. Although you can make an argument to kind of focus them more on this side, but I think just to be safe for now, we'll just spread them out, because in case we lose this side or lose the tower real quick, then all the rays are going to get cleaned up. Here we kind of mitigate the risk a bit. Now we do see the mustangs coming out. That is a very good response to the phantom ray spam. See, that flank almost helps us. If we can get the tower here, then that flank kind of makes the phantom rays come in later, and as a result they don't get cleaned up during the debuff. So these late rays or weak side rays, they actually end up cleaning up the board here. Ion Blast is going to be pretty good. I wonder if we go for it, because, I mean, we're not really scared of anything. I don't think we use it right now, so I think we just skip. Take the heavy armor and put it on the level 2. I think we don't blast this one because it's going to get beacon. I think we go for this pack. So we might see a missile interceptor, but I don't think we commit quite yet. But I think we can start selling out of potentially some of the stormcrawlers, because we can anticipate that there's going to be anti-missile soon. I think we get the oil because of the steel balls. And we're just gonna go more phantom rays. I think we start stacking this side here. We can go one more. I think we actually have to just level the tower here. And I wouldn't mind just giving another level, just because it has the item. Interestingly, we get pulled here and we get our other tower attacked. We already see the anti-missile interceptor tech. So that means the burst is we're probably gonna need to have burst next round. This is like a really strong multi-pronged push here, but the mustangs have gotten distracted into this pack of rays here, so we will at least clean up some of the opponent's army, but it's not looking that good here because no missiles are getting landed, and these level 3 phantom rays are going to be leveling up some of these mustangs, so that didn't do too well. Could just try to ignite the fire here. Okay, speaking of which, we get that for free, and that's going to be a major help for us here. So we won't need burst, I believe, this round. I think we need something to deal with these flanks here. Probably going more arc lights and getting range is probably sensible. So we don't really want the rays with burst just to be cleaning up crawlers all day. Getting around here makes sense. I think we can go with another pack of rays. Okay. Obviously, this was very lucky for us. We will have to get burst next turn. And with the Raidens, now we have another problem to deal with. This round is looking amazing for us, but that's because of the double fire. I think the Wasps is kind of an instant pick for us because of the Raidens. Problem is these mustangs are getting too numerous and we're not going to have enough chaff clear. I feel like the Warcrime is needed right now. we I don't think we sell the Phantom Ray, but we kind of need something for this. Kind of need some fire here. Do we sell the Phantom Ray? Maybe. I mean, the fire is actually more important, I think, than the Phantom Ray. You could put a shield here. I mean, the armor here, and probably just want these to go forward instead of to the side. So we'll position it like this. Feels like this is good. Loose formation is great to see because that's going to be the Warcrime kind of counters that, whereas the Arclights would have gotten stuck on the crawlers all day, and they wouldn't have been able to make contact with the Mustangs. So even though we had to sell our high level Ray, we sacrificed him to win the game. So that ended up going well for us. Also, the Raiden didn't have any technologies. I think if you get 3 Raidens, probably start putting some techs on it. The loose formation was a good idea, but if I would go fire, then it's probably not going to work too well. The Wasps are also very good. They just need AA. So yeah, it kind of feels like the loose formation could have been a bit of a gamble, and I mean it's only like through 300, 450. I guess the Wraith also starting to not be so useful. Anyways, that was a pretty straightforward game. We did have to sacrifice a Phantom Ray for the Warcrime, and hope you enjoyed that one. See you in the next one.